Imagine this. You're pulled over for going 90 in a 60 zone. The officer approaches, asks for your license and registration, and instead of complying, you say, "I do not consent to this interaction. I am a sovereign citizen, traveling, not driving." Boom! The officer sighs. YouTube lawyers around the world perk up. This is about to go viral. Welcome to the baffling realm of sovereign citizens, a group of people who believe laws are optional if you say the right magic words. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meets courtroom drama, only with more traffic tickets and fewer dragons. These folks insist they aren't subject to the government's laws because they never agreed to them. Right, because apparently the social contract is just a Netflix terms of service we all missed reading. So what's the myth here? Simple, that you can opt out of laws, taxes, and even reality itself by declaring yourself a sovereign citizen. No more driver's licenses, no more taxes, no more obeying stop signs, just a life of pure, unadulterated freedom. Or more accurately, a life of getting arrested. A lot. The origins of this movement are a cocktail of pseudo-legal gibberish, misinterpreted historical documents, and a hearty sprinkle of conspiracy theory. These beliefs often stem from fringe interpretations of the Constitution, the Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, and maritime law. Yes, some of these people believe that all courts operate under maritime law, meaning you're only subject to them if you agree. By that logic, if you shout, "I do not consent," during a court hearing, the judge should just nod, "Thank you for your time," and let you leave. Spoiler, that's not how any of this works. Now let's break this down. The idea of a sovereign citizen rests on the belief that there's a difference between the natural person and the legal fiction. The natural person is you, the flesh and blood being. The legal fiction is your name in all caps as it appears on government documents. According to sovereign citizens, only the legal fiction can be governed. So if you don't acknowledge your all caps name, you're free. Which is adorable if you think laws are written in Microsoft Word and enforced by spell check. They also love citing the UCC. Problem, the UCC is not criminal law. It governs commercial transactions. So unless you're trying to return a toaster, it probably won't help you in court. And yet, sovereign citizens file reams of paperwork citing UCC codes as if they're the cheat codes to real life. Spoiler, judges are not impressed. You may be wondering, why would anyone believe this? Well, the same reason people fall for scams, it promises power in a powerless world. It tells people who feel ignored by the system that they found the key to beat it. It feels rebellious. It feels like justice. But it's just a long road to fines, jail time, and having your court appearances turned into comedy sketches on legal YouTube channels. Real life results? Sovereign citizens often end up arrested for contempt of court, failing to pay taxes, driving without a license, or just being a general nuisance. Their arguments, no matter how passionately screamed, have no legal standing. Courts across the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK have universally rejected sovereign citizen claims. Even more tragically, some adherents get sucked deeper into conspiracies and scams, paying for workshops or gurus who promise to teach them the sovereign ways. For a fee, of course. Nothing says independence like a $1,000 freedom seminar. So what's the truth? Citizenship isn't a menu. You can't order up the rights without the responsibilities. Laws apply whether you like them or not. And while it's healthy to question authority, it's not healthy to think yelling, "Am I being detained?" is a legal strategy. The helpful takeaway? If you feel the system is unjust, there are real legal ways to change it. Vote, protest, run for office, become a lawyer. But yelling about maritime law while being dragged out of traffic court isn't one of them. So next time you see someone filming their traffic stop showdown, remember, freedom isn't about refusing laws. It's about participating in a system that, while flawed, actually works a lot better when you don't pretend it's a conspiracy. And hey, if you enjoyed this takedown of legal fairy tales, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment. What's the weirdest sovereign citizen argument you've ever heard? Let us know. The algorithm is watching, and so are the court clerks. See you next time on the Debunkers.